We are Parlor Walls. I am Elise.
I am Chris. We are at the Brick Theater.
The year has been pretty overwhelming.
We made an album and had a whole tour booked, which we didn't get to do. In the grand scheme of things, it's not that big of a deal, but it's been a bummer and we miss playing.
I guess I didn't realize how physical of a thing being a musician is, because you always have a show booked and you're physically going to a show. playing a show, going to a friend's show. And it really makes you kind of like obviously slow down throughout all of this and just realize how much you miss having that community. Has been really difficult. I feel like it kind of went in waves. Sometimes it was okay just being home and either mixing or whatever, doing something very introspective. But then you'd have those bursts of, oh, I need to perform, or I need to go see a show. And it really just makes you humble, and you just miss those times so much.
I didn't realize how important it is just to hear music really, really loud and like feel bass.
I know.
Like the absence of that, you're like, oh fuck, I need that. Like, I don't feel like myself.
Right. In its simplest description, The Brick is a non-profit venue that nurtures a variety of different artists. And it's been in Williamsburg for about 30 years, I believe, and had a pretty robust lineup, you know, scheduled for the year of 2020. Obviously, that could not happen, so it was devastating. This space just has so much like eclectic and diverse programming, so it brought in a lot of different people, very inclusive. So to me, this space is about inclusivity and just a diverse lineup of programming, which I think is really important.
Saw Bill Frisell do a live score here. That was really cool. There's like a pizza party aspect to it. We played one of our first shows here. The curation is great. You can see all types of stuff. You can walk right in off the street.
Yeah.
And it's like such a small room. It's very intimate.
After all this time not performing in a space, you really think about like what actually goes into hosting a night of music, say. It's the space itself that has to be well run. It's like finding the sound person, finding the door person. There's so many moving parts, and totally took that for granted. I mean, it's just, you know, it's just second nature. Like, oh, play there, awesome, great, yeah. Now it's like you really think just how much goes into a night of music. Even non-artists, they need to go to spaces, safe spaces, to experience art, community. And just that being wiped out has been, I know for a bunch of my friends, really difficult. So I hope people and me, I mean, I include myself in this, can come at this on the other end with more compassion toward creating art and going to see it.